The shuttles sailed over Emerald Jungle as they descended to Haven, capital of the human colony Aegis. Gazing out the window, Governor Ariel Silva suppressed a shiver, reminding herself this natural splendor came at a horrific moral cost. 1 year ago, Silva had authorized the relocation of the native Karai to make way for settlers. Her advisors claimed it was necessary. The insectoid Karai were supposedly intractable savages, but relocation was a euphemism for forcing the Karai into quarantine camps, and many had perished along the way. Silva told herself the decision prevented war and saved lives, but at night, the phantom sounds of lost Karai languages haunted her. Today, Silva would celebrate humanity's achievements in settling this world. The suffering of the Karai could not be acknowledged, lest it undermine colonial morale. Her duty was to inspire her people behind a vision of prosperity. No room existed for moral truths that would only complicate the cause. Yet as Silva regarded the stark boundary where lush jungle abruptly ceded to Haven's urban sprawl, she felt only hollow. Perhaps peaceful coexistence had been possible, had she tried harder. But the imperative of progress marched inexorably on, heedless of the bones it left behind. With leaden heart, Silva composed her face into hopeful radiance. It was time to glorify the fruits of paradise, while its bitter price lay buried in forgotten graves. Silva took the stage overlooking Haven's central plaza. Though thousands of cheering colonists waved below, oblivious to their leader's turmoil, Silva's rousing words rang empty. While extolling humanity's spirit, her thoughts drifted to a classified report. Karai rebels had attacked an outpost, killing over a dozen. More violence was surely coming. Perhaps this would be Silva's legacy, compromising ideals for expediency, now reaping the consequences. She wondered if she should have refused this post, but ambition had blinded her. Now blood stained her hands. Outwardly, Silva spoke of building a thriving world, while inside she reeled at the slaughter of Aegis's natives. After, her secretary delivered chilling news. Stop colonial expansion or the Karai would unleash a bioweapon on Haven. Silva's heart froze. After all she had sacrificed, now her own people were threatened. This world demanded ever more from her. Perhaps everything. No virtuous choices remained, only damage control. That ultimatum extinguished any hope of peace in Silva's lifetime. Only duty continued, paying the endless price for as long as she could endure it. With shuddering breath, Silva steadied herself and entered the waiting advisors, head high. She had a genocide to plan, the latest price of maintaining paradise, though it might cost what remained of her soul. Silva feared this might finally shatter what little remained of her humanity. But the wheels of progress allowed no room for dissent, no matter how steep the moral descent. Silva could only steel herself for the task ahead, and pray her spirit could bear the weight of the blood now staining her hands.